Gave fuck all.
He gave me a shield.
Well,
I just need to check something for a second. There's an item here that I think looked good, but there's a lot of physique. Just want to see if I can't grab it now. I think that might have been it. I don't know.
you might have been it.
Say again?
Nothing.
Alright.
I turned phrase like I do.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I have a lot of junk to get rid of now.
Same.
To the crossing!
Inventory is full.
The amount of, loot hoarding I did in my previous runs. One thing that I had been tempted in doing was, if there's an NPC in the new DLC, if you talk to him, you can get an item to unlock the higher difficulties on your other characters. So you could say do ultimate from the get-go on the new alt.
Right.
But the
Get shit on repeatedly.
basically, but one big
Like
advantage,
basically anything that looks at you, you just die instantly.
pretty much. But one big advantage of it is that you get all but one of the bags you can get right from the get-go. So you end up with your main inventory and 4 side bags just when you start the character.
That's quite nice.
So I was thinking that would be handy even if I was going into, veteran.
I mean, I can see veteran working. Well, isn't veteran mode available anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it just a slightly different normal.
Yeah. I think they may actually be here now. Hang on, let me see if I can see the truck outside. I'll be right back.
Sure. I'll just do inventory management.
Yeah.
So, folks, he's just getting shopping. Oh yeah, it's one-handed. Ugh. No. Hopefully the fan isn't too annoying. There's 2 reasons for it. One, it's hot. 2, I'm hoping it'll drown out music that will be playing at some nebulous stage. The music may or not come on. It's up in the air. I can't even find the place it's meant to be at. There's a bar of a different name where it is, so it's possible that it's not on tonight. Some summer things going on over in the town. that. Yeah, I will. I will. There's the elemental damage on it, which made me tempted on the other one, tempting keeping it, but this just still does flatly better damage. Belt. Huh. They're gone. Plus 1% physique, really? I do want to use these shoulders, actually. 23% physical damage, 9% internal trauma. Yeah. Losing out on 12% lightning. But I think this should be better. It was 3 defensive ability, a bit of piercing, yeah, piercing, but gain a 9% chaos. You know what? I'll stick with what I have. Wait. Alright, let's go and visit the bank. Would have figured I had more by now, but no, apparently not. I'd wait for that to come up. I want to use this thing. This wouldn't be too useful. I don't do cold damage. Don't do acid. This is the most useful. Out tabbing for a sec. Here. I'll be back in a sec. I'll just stop the recording of. Oh, actually no. I can stare at this for a bit. Going from what I remember, I'm not sure if he actually put in the guide, the build I'm going for. I can't remember if he put any points in there, but he did have summon fighting spirit as well as these. He had these maxed out. Also a decorated soldier maxed out. And this, I think, which makes sense. I can't remember what else he had maxed out there. Here, I know he had overmax in this, like 16 points. He had like 12 in this, and then like 20 something in this. You're looking at like a level 100 per character with very particular items, like set items and whatnot. He'd only like 6 or 7 points in this, and then the next two maxed out. Ooh, didn't I put the wrong point in something? Should I have any other abilities by now? No. Just feels like I'm missing something. Okay, I need to get rid of you. Yes. So I can either swing for this one or I can swing for this one. I'm going to swing for this one. So now 4% of attack damage is converted to health, and my health regen is increased by 15%. That's all in all a fantastic thing. Oh, they look cool. Like seriously, I don't remember my skeletons ever looking quite that badass. Oop. Just wondering if I could see what items he has, but no. And I'll hold on to the points I have here. I'm thinking I may later on have to use a potion to reset these, because I think I did spend some points wrong. You know? From what I remember, I can't remember the build exactly. But it looked like they put everything into physique. You know? Can't remember if they spent any points in the other two. They presumably did to one degree or another, but I can't remember the details. Also, this knight is he looks really out of place here. Like, seriously. I suppose he's not too out of place. People are still wearing plate. It just... startled me.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Just wasn't expecting you.
Yeah, that's usually what startle means. It means the thing happened that you weren't expecting.
True.
And then you're like, ugh.
Does this guy also sell these?
I don't know, because I don't know what these are.
Cracked lodestones. I was kind of more talking to myself. I kind of get into force a habit of that when I'm recording. I know once I was hanging out with friends, I still was end up slipping into like I'm recording mode.
For normal people, that's called tipsy.
So.
Right, let's crack on then.
Yep. Do you want to head back to the outskirts, or do you...
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What's your if you want to do?
Clean this shit now.
I wasn't sure if you want to go loot whore in the other place anymore or not.
Yeah, I'm not redoing stuff to loot or.
Oh, that's fun.
We've done everything before here, so. I mostly have OCD about the map exploration. I hate it when there's a bit of map not explored. Ah, I've reached despised status with beasts.
Somehow that works.
They don't like me. Oh, we keep trying to eat this guy and then he kills us. What a dick. Fully what's happened there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's a big spider.
Oh.
Lana the Fate Weaver, more like Lana the Fat Weaver, eh? She's fat. Huh?
piss off.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the hammer guy.
Hello, hammer guy. I'm here for the hammer. Like to have the hammer. Duncan needs it. It's time the hammer was passed on. I will see that his work befits humanity.
This guy will turn up again later on. Up with the at Homestead, I think, or further on with the Black Legion. The other guy I never see again.
Well, because he's in Devil's Crossing. At least he will be when we give him the hammer.
But if you don't give him the hammer, he just doesn't reappear.
Right.
The other guy, if you take the hammer from him, he will reappear.
Kill them, my pretties. Make them be all of the dead. Rah.
Bit of latency going on.
Yeah, I've mostly got brain latency. What a week.
Rough week.
Yeah, rough. Ever.
Yeah, know that feeling.
It's the fucking job. Sucks. Well, because the work itself is bad, because the guy who leads the company is dick, so we're constantly having to try and work around him, but we can't really, and the software we work with, like, that we maintain and upgrade and shit, was already completely shit from the start. Like, it has been shit for years. Got this thing, I don't know if you've got an ability called Fighting Spirit somewhere.
I do.
Well,
Or
I have a belt that increases it.
Or at the very least, I can get it. Let me just check. Ah, yes, I have no points in it, but I can get it at the very least. Thank you.
Well, if you do decide to, that belt will make it bigger. Like your uncle's special manure does with potatoes. Surely every Irish person has an uncle with a special manure that makes the potatoes grow especially well. Every get rich quick scheme in must be potato centered.
Yeah. To be fair, I have such an extended family. I'm sure I have an uncle somewhere with one. Like, Nan was one of 7 siblings, I think. So, yeah.
One of your siblings is very slightly minty Indian bread.
Wait, what?
I thought you said Nan.
Oh, no, that's what my grandmother.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just what she's always called.
Your grandmother is slightly minty Indian bread?
Yes. It's a strange family.
If you get that bread at a chicken restaurant, it's Nando's. Really funny, because Nando's is a restaurant, not.
Yeah. It's taking me a moment because I've never actually seen one of those over here.
Me neither. There's no Nando's in the I just know of Nando's because of television.
Actually, I think I've seen some jars in in stores with the Nando's like label on them, but that's it.
But don't they sell chicken? Or how do you have jars of chicken?
Well, it was more of the
I guess
flavoring.
it's maybe Nando's special secret sauce.
Yeah, pretty much.
Special hidden ingredients. Basically means we have interns wank into it.
Warning, I do not support what he just said. Please don't sue me.
Hello YouTube. No one wanked into any Nando's special sauce. Promise. Like anyone's gonna bother checking your channel. You have one viewer and it's you.
Pretty much.
Hey, it's a ruined shrine.
Then again, you never know when how my channel will be when this finally comes out. And
Like, I looked up your channel once and looked up a few of your videos.
oh, did you? Cool.
Random ones. Oh, fucking millions of them.
Yeah, I've nearly 11,000.
Yeah.
So
What?
yeah,
Why?
I have nothing else going on.
Is Ireland that boring?
Yes.
Fuck me.
Plus, I've actually just got onto disability, so yeah. It's not like I can even,
You're a bad man.
very bad man. But yeah, it's not like I can even, go get a job and go distract myself with that. I'm a
That's
cripple.
what I did. Should try it.
If only.
If only you could be bothered.
If only I could.
Why can't you?
Well, I've the fibro, the mental ailments. It's kind of impedes working. The OCD is a pain.
Right. Gotta find a job that suits it.
It's
Somewhere with routine, like where you need to do something really boring, like make sure all the pickle jars are exactly standing at the right angle when they come across the automatic line thing. You shut your brain off, go fully on the automatic routine. This one's 2 degrees off. Next. You'd be good at that.
well, my OCD's.
It's also possible that I'm mocking you, but you're gonna have to deal with that.
That's fine. My OCD's CD is more focused on me running in terror. Like, that's dirty. Run! And bathing in soap. And soap.
I don't usually bathe in soap. I bathe in water. I do use soap when I'm bathing.
I'm the next step up. It's like Cleopatra and milk.
So I rarely bathe. I take showers.
Well, actually, same, yeah.
Ooh. Explorer's foot pads. Those are fun because they make use fast.
I also have a. Oh, that's two-handed.
Well, I can use two-handed guns, but I'd rather not.
And here's a storm totem I found, but that's worthless.
All these things on the floor here suck.
Pretty much.
This is my evaluation of the situation. I like the Explorer's foot pads. They make me the fastest, but my current boots have plus 19% to all damage by pets, so I kind of want to keep that. I'd happily replace my gloves with the Explorer's foot pads, though. Can I not wear shoes on my hands?
I think you should be allowed to, but you just can't wield any weapons then. Unless it's like a shiv stuck into the boot.
I mean, the Dutch word for gloves is handschoenen,
Mm-hmm.
which literally means hand shoes. It's not my fault. I didn't make up the language. It was just brought into it.
Yeah. But clearly we need Dutch games where you can, wear your, knife boots on your hands. It's,
Most Dutch game studios are hipster indie ones,
Ah.
like Vlambeer,
Oh. Those, yes.
which a lot of people know as Vlambeer or something.
I never know how to pronounce them, I just recognize one of the very loud devs of it.
Well, Vlambeer, you mean?
Yeah.
Which is the loud one?
There's like, aren't they a two-man team?
Yes.
There's the one that's always in the media. The other one, I've never even heard of him. I cannot remember.
Because, well, one of them's like Indian or something, I think.
Yes, that's the guy.
Okay. Because I don't know that guy, I do know the other one.
Huh.
Because the other one's name is Jan Willem Nijman, and I went to school with Jan Willem Nijman, he was in my class.
Oh, really?
I took a video game development extra course thing from him. It was cheating because he uses Game Maker, which is not video game development. It's essentially just having some pre-made behaviors that you can attach to sprites.
Hmm. Small world. But, yeah, it's the other guy. He's constantly saying weird things. He apparently described buying a console as a microtransaction once. To
Well,
try.
that's interesting.
To
Well,
try.
I described him as a retard once. Just now, actually.
Yeah.
You see, the way I am with these games is... It looks like northwest is the general direction that I'm supposed to go in.
Mm.
Northeast has bits unexplored, so I'm going that way. Fuck you, game. That's how I operate here. I don't know how this works for you, but...
Oh, that's fine. As long as I'm getting XP, I don't mind.
Probably. I'm not doing much. I just have an army of fuckers killing everything.
Well, now I'm despised with beasts. They're a little slow to hit me. I was lagging a little bit behind your shankings.
Haha, beast lover. Yeah, filthy beast lover you.
Let me just put another point into this. Beautiful. Now I have ghoulish hunger.
I need to re-summon because I leveled up. And when I put points in the thing, I need to re-summon. Hey, it's a guy. Hello, guy.
Oh, Ogrim.
Have a portal.
It looked
Bye.
like you're pointing your gun like right at his throat.
Yeah, that's because my cast anything animation is pointing my gun at it. Oh yeah, I've got this guy now.
Oh, beautiful.
Big ugly pudgy fucker.
I know later on he gets a nice little thing of debuffing anyone near it. It's quite handy. Sadly, since I wasn't having the right build for it, it ended up comically fragile.
It's essentially, it depends on how deep you go into the various difficulties.
Yeah.
The pets are not good on ultimate because they tend to just die.
Ooh, so how will we had been planning on heading into ultimate. How do you think your character will fare?
I thought we weren't really planning to go that deep into ultimate.
Well, we don't have to if you don't want to. I'll probably still try and bring this character forwards, but I
wasn't really planning to. I remember we talked about this last time, and I said we're probably not really going to be able to carry this on long enough to really make it to ultimate and do stuff there. So I didn't really look for a build that specifically does well in ultimate.
Alright.
I thought that's what it was. Maybe I have it all the way the wrong way around.
I thought that's how we were with Titan Quest.
Yeah, it could be, but we gave them that really quickly because we were like, fucking hell, this is slow. Let's play Grim Dawn.
Yes, that's exactly how it played out. But yeah, as far as I remembered, we were pretty set on going the whole hog with this. Christ, you full of armor.
We can probably do that over. It'll be over a longer span of time. It was always going to be like that if we were going to do it. No, I can eventually respec. I mean, there's also patches that come out every X time, so it's really difficult to predict which builds will and will not actually be completely nightmare fiber. I think I can do okay on ultimate with this. With the class combination, there's probably something out there that makes it work.
And I'm not sure how much they scale, given that there's two of us. So we might, even if even if they're, even if they aren't perfectly fitting for ultimate, we still might be able to, muddle through between the two of us.
Yeah.
It's way actually behind this place. It just connects up to the rest of this place, but I never noticed that previously.
Yeah, that dynamite thing leads to where all the big giant ogre fuckers
Yep. as well as the Temple of the Tree.
Yeah.
I feel we may have
I think
missed.
that's part of a really long chain of find the spooky mark on the thing and repeat that like 20 times all across the world, and then you open like 2 hidden doors in a row and get to a really spooky super boss. Do you remember something like that?
Yeah, though you only have to do like 4 times. 3,
Oh, okay.
4 times.
Like it's a scary bug queen thing.
Oh yeah, the Mad Queen, yeah.
Yeah, that. We already went in here, didn't we?
I think so. I'll take a look.
This the thing with the shrine?
Oh no,
we
this is
didn't
Smuggler's
go.
Basin.
This is another cave. It's a dangerous domain.
Yep.
Ah!
Only one enemy in here though. Gutworm the Man-Eater.
I
And
don't remember this. Is this new?
It's just a hidden area. It's very easy to miss it.
Yeah.
But whoa, ow. He hits hard. Well, I suppose he is level 23.
Yeah, you're Irish and you can't save 3. You knew that kind of shit was coming when you invited me to play some video games.
Yeah.
Ah! Guy, there's a big guy. Ah! That's the him is always coming at me. Go away! What the fuck are you chasing after me for? Fuck off!
Beautiful. Ooh,
What
two.
was that?
He clearly took issue with your anti-Irish racism.
Yeah, apparently his name should be like Big Fuck of the Irish or something. Why is this cave shaped like a hut? That's